What's going on, everybody? It has been crazy busy. Sorry for completely blanking on you on Monday. Didn't have a video out or anything. It's just been a little hectic. You know, obviously we're in the process of moving, so we've got inspections that had to be done, things that have to be done for those inspections. More on that later. And then just got my race coming up. It's just been crazy. Anyway, let's just go for a run. So I'm out now on my last run before the race. This is my final taper run, 45 minutes easy. And yeah, so my race is in, what, Wednesday, Thursday? 3 days. 3 days, I'll start running for 48 hours. Ugh. So with that said, I am testing a couple of things I'll be using for my race. First is the watch. So I am wearing the Coros Vertex 2. I will be wearing that because it gets just amazing battery life and it'll last the entire 48 hours. One activity, no charging, it'll be great. And earlier today I did some testing of some shoes. I put one on the one foot, another on the other foot. Took them out on the driveway, which is gravel, because the race is on gravel, or a good bit of it. And just kind of jogged around a little bit, seeing which felt more comfortable. And so I think I don't know which one I'm gonna wear yet. It's really windy, by the way, so hopefully you guys can hear this okay. But I'm gonna take the HOKA Mafate Speed 4, HOKA Speed Goat 5, the Saucony Exodus Ultra, maybe the Saucony Endorphin Edge, and also maybe the HOKA Clifton 8. Lots of different shoes, I know. So just gonna see, probably gonna be the Mafate Speed 4 or the Speed Goat 5. That's where I'm leaning. And I am also testing my strategy as far as what I'm gonna do for 48 hours. I've never run longer than 27 hours, so I don't really know how that's gonna affect me, but I think the best way to attack it is gonna be with a run-walk strategy. So right now I am walking. I'm thinking about starting out maybe running for like 10 miles, 20 miles tops, and then switching to a run-walk. I may even start right from the beginning with run-walk, I don't know. But I'm testing like 8-minute run, 2-minute walk, and just that run is really easy and the walk is easy, so like 18 to 20 minute pace walk, so super easy. Hoping, you know, at an average that would keep me at around like an 11 to a 12-minute pace. So we'll see. I mean, obviously there's gonna be aid station stops in there, food that I'm gonna eat, you know, maybe a 10-minute power nap here and there, I don't know. It's gonna be playing it by ear and kind of winging it, because never done a 48 hour. So if you've done a 48 hour and you have any tips as far as strategy goes, please put them down below in the comments. I would greatly appreciate that, like seriously. And the last thing I'm testing today, well, kind of, is my my sleep strategy. So part of that, well, let's just start from the beginning, I guess. So it's 48-hour race. I don't really want to sleep. I realize I'll probably need to take a couple of power naps, so that's my plan. Power nap as needed, like I'm talking like 10-minute naps only. I don't want to take any long chunks of sleep because obviously the body will kind of trick itself into thinking, oh, it's recovery mode, and start switching into that mode, and then that makes it harder to move after that. So I want to do 10 minutes, just enough to get the brain refreshed a little bit, get back out there before everything stiffens up and gets nasty feeling. But another part of that is I did find some caffeine pills on Amazon. So I purchased those. There's some like natural ones. And basically they're 200 milligram pills. And I think that might be a little much. So I've cut them in half, or some of them in half, for 100 milligrams. And I took one today to see how it feels on the run. So see if it elevates my heart at all. Any odd effects. I just want to test it before race day, obviously. So I know obviously I've also got Tailwind. I've got some caffeinated Tailwind I will be using as well. The first night I'm probably just going to try to go without anything, any caffeine that is, you know, because I've run 100-mile races. I've done big other things throughout the night without sleeping, you know, for 24 hours pretty well. You know, I don't really have any issue there with sleep. So you know, I'm not too concerned about that. It's just day 2, that second night. I've never experienced that. I know I'm gonna be tired, so got a couple things just in case. You know, back prior to running, when I was in the Army, I've stayed up 50 hours before, you know, doing a lot more stressful stuff. Here recently, I've stayed up, you know, 30, 35 hours. I say recently, within the last couple years for other races, you know, whether it's after the race and then driving somewhere or whatever. So, you know, I feel like I can do 30 hours without sleep pretty well, but after that, I don't know. So the race starts Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. my time, Central time. So I will be there. I'll run the first, I don't know, most of the day alone without crew, which is fine. It's a well-supported race. It's a small loop. Shouldn't be an issue. But then at some point Friday evening, Lee is supposed to be coming out after work. I think he's gonna stay the night, crew me through the night, pace a couple miles here and there if his Achilles is feeling fine after no business. And then Saturday, I've got another friend, Brad, coming out in the morning for maybe 15-ish miles with me. I don't think he realizes how slow that'll be, but we'll see. And then Saturday afternoon, after the kids' soccer games, my wife will come join, and she'll be there for the rest of the race. So at least have her and I think Lee, or at least her, through Saturday night, which will be great. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right, well, I threw in a couple of strides just to keep the legs fresh, you know. 4 strides, maybe more like fartleks, because I didn't like plan it. I just said I'm gonna run to that point faster. So legs got the turnover, felt pretty good. All right, easy run done. Welcome to my attic. So I've got to change this vent right here, make it go up through the roof. For some reason it didn't, and that's wrong. So I gotta make it go through the roof. That's what I'm working on. Don't want to fall through my roof. Or through my bedroom ceiling, I should say. Step on the trusses. Oh my gosh, that was freaking scary, not gonna lie. So the pitch of my roof, you know what, I need to actually measure this, but I believe it's a 9/12 pitch, which means it goes up 9 inches for every 12 inches of length. So it's steep, it's a steep roof, and it's metal. So I actually had to take my shoes off and climb it barefoot to have any sort of traction, and wasn't safe. But I got it done. I had to have my son out here just in case I fell to call 911 if I broke a neck, so. So that's the kind of stupid crap I've been up to for the last, I don't know, week. So anyway, I'm excited for the race. Probably on Friday, I'll have a video about kind of like packing, my setup, gear that I'm taking, some more in-depth stuff, maybe go over a couple of goals, potentially. I might keep that to myself as well. I don't know. But there should be, if I remember correctly, you can see my fingers are covered in the black roofing, tar stuff I had to use, but I think there's signal at the venue where this is, it's cell signal, so I might actually be able to go live at some point during the race. Maybe if I'm in a really low spot, maybe I'll do that, let y'all see me suffering, and hopefully get a boost from you guys, because I'll probably need it. So, all right, I gotta go get some dinner now, edit, get it up for you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. Yeah, so thanks for watching, I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, why don't you take a look at the HOKA Mafate and HOKA Speedgoat 5 review or comparison on the screen. Take a look at that, and then on the other side I'll put a playlist of some race videos to check out. Thank you all, I appreciate you so much. I'll see you on the next one.